policing, we often encounter people who live in a state of delusion. So much delusion that they're willing to lose a window, get dragged from their car, have their car towed, and get taken to jail for what started off as a simple traffic ticket. This is one of those.
Good morning. It's actually good speed limit 35. You're going 53 this morning.
It was 3 people in front of me, man. I want to record this because this is outrageous.
Okay. You have your driver's license and insurance?
I don't understand why I was being pulled over. Can you show me the speed I was doing?
Because you're going 53 and a 35.
Can you show me? I'm asking, can you show me?
It'll be on the camera for court.
I know. I want to see the camera now.
I can't do that.
Can I see your? Can I speak to your supervisor?
Sure. You have your driver's license and insurance?
I'm asking for a supervisor.
I'm asking for your license and insurance.
I'm asking for a supervisor.
Okay. In the meantime, I need your driver's license.
I'm asking for a supervisor. Can I see a supervisor, please?
This is a horrible way to start off your traffic stop. First of all, denying it, disputing it, requesting a supervisor, and then pulling out your phone to record the officer. Not saying you shouldn't be able to pull out your phone to record, but this is the worst way that you could possibly start a stop if you're expecting to at least get a warning.
Yes, my speeder is requesting a supervisor. Supervisor's on the way. I need your ID. Ma'am, I've asked for your ID repeatedly. So, you don't have an ID? A non-emergency. She's just not cooperative at all.
What's up with this girl?
She's mad.
What, did you give her a ticket?
Well, I mean, you give me one. She stopped her and said she was going 53 and a 35, and she refused to give me her ID. She started requesting a supervisor from the start. Delightful.
Okay.
And it's a rental car.
I figured you did occasionally at times.
And it's a rental car.
Yeah. Just do what we do. You want to try again? Is the Sarge on his way?
He's on his way.
Did you give the other officer your ID, ma'am? I can't hear you.
Something I like to mention from a safety perspective, I'm not a fan of this positioning of the officer, both hands in the pocket and standing face on to the driver. Now, you may say, okay, she's got her phone in one hand, in the other hand, he can see it, but how quickly can a person go two-gun on the officer? I have seen videos, and I know that there's officers who train a lot as well, who've seen videos of inmates training on engaging officers, not only hand-to-hand, but also with edged weapons and firearms. If we get into a habit of standing around with our hands in our pockets, not only does it not look professional, but it's not a tactical position, and the positioning that we make habits become the things that we do all the time. And it's just constructive. Again, he could be a great officer, and likely by the way that he's interacting with her, he seems very humane.
Ma'am, just hear me out for a second in case you didn't know. We don't have to show you our stuff. Yeah, okay, you have rights too, but we don't have to show you that stuff, ma'am.
You don't have to show me, so I don't have to show proof like
No, it doesn't work that way, ma'am. It doesn't work that way, ma'am.
This is the alternate to the hands in the pocket, which is completely tactically fine. If your thumbs are hooked in, it doesn't look as bad, number one. And number two is we can always go to our tools really quickly. And we don't have to pull our hands quickly out of our pockets.
I want to know where's my proof. Where's the proof that I don't
She just told you that you did. Ma'am, we don't have to show you our radar equipment. No, we don't. No, we don't, ma'am.
If you have to, I want to verify. How are you going to accuse me? It was, officer, listen, it was cars in front of me. How does she pick me out of all the people? Where's her proof? He asked me, where's her proof?
He's asking for your ID, dear.
I didn't break you off.
Can we have, ma'am, can we have your ID, ma'am? That's all we need. I just explained all that to you. And yes, I did, ma'am. Because we don't have to show you what our radar stuff reading is. No, we don't, ma'am. Maybe for court, but not right now. Y'all know we are too, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Still here, still waiting for your ID that you won't give me.
Yeah. You can make this process go a whole lot faster.
Go very poorly for you, dear.
Okay, I got time. So can I speak to your supervisor? Can you bring your supervisor out?
They're en route. Try to get all this resolved without a supervisor. Okay. All right. We'll be back. Did she tell you she was a sovereign citizen, one of those?
I don't know if you heard it, but he said, did she tell you she was a sovereign citizen? So we see the methodology. Don't necessarily know that she has the same ideology, but some of the stuff is there. Partially rolled up window, I want the supervisor, and the refusal to show the ID, which is very similar to the sovereign citizen ideology. I can't say that she is. I haven't seen anything else about it, but the officer picked up on that, which is another good thing about what he's done in this interaction.
I want you to also understand that by refusing to give your ID, you'll be subject to arrest. Or you will go to jail. If that's what you're waiting for to provide identification, you can be arrested for not providing your ID. Okay. I tried. Sometimes they do. Sometimes under threat of arrest, I will provide ID. Ma'am, can you at least keep your hands visible during the traffic stop? Put your hand on the steering wheel. You can record with the other hand, but take that other hand. Yep. Fantastic. I appreciate that, dear. Thank you very much. That's wonderful. I still can't hear you because this window is up. I still have no idea what you are saying, but I appreciate you for putting it up. Okay. I can't. What are you saying? No, I cannot. You're currently, this is a traffic stop. Okay, that's good. I don't know that. I've never met you before. I don't know what's in your car. Please keep your hand on the steering wheel, dear. Thank you. Okay.
I'm nervous right now.
Makes me nervous you're not providing your ID. Do you have like a warrant or something? Because like we can take care of that. That's not hard. It's all right.
That's what we do, ma'am. On a traffic stop, we walk up.
I didn't do anything wrong. How can you prove that?
It's on my LiDAR gun. I do.
It's called probable cause, dear. That is the standard that we have met today. Yep, probable cause of a traffic infraction.
Ma'am, I can't hear anything you're saying with your window up.
What's your name? I'm asking for your name.
Riley, it's right here on my... See, right there. Can you read?
Riley?
Yep, there you go.
Officer Markham. Yes, ma'am. What's that? My supervisor? The supervisor coming here? That gentleman is not my supervisor. I actually don't know his name. That's a daytime traffic unit. I've only seen him a few times. I hear they're rare. That's correct. Because you're refusing to provide your identification. No, you did not provide your identification. That is what you did do. I believe she said you were speeding. Is that correct?
She's speeding.
Instead of providing your ID and possibly getting a speeding ticket, your car's now getting towed.
Man, this could have gone completely different. That was on you. And there's no reason. You have refused to provide your ID.
And I didn't even do anything. You stated that
You say you didn't do anything.
You said that I was speeding.
I did say that, and you were.
You said I was speeding, correct?
Yes, 53 and a 35.
So I was doing 53, so everybody was doing 53.
And she's admitted to speeding now. It's impressive.
Right? Correct?
No,
So I was the only one. So was it cars in front of me?
no.
It wasn't cars.
There were cars
There were cars in front
there
of
were
me.
cars in front of you not going 53.
Okay, so it wasn't cars in front. So how are you going to get to the tow truck? Where's the supervisor at? How are you going to tow something when I ask for a supervisor?
I don't need a supervisor to tow your car, ma'am.
So I know a lot of you are hoping they're going to tow the car with her in it, but you cannot tow a car with the person sitting in it in any jurisdiction that I've ever heard of. And if there's a tow truck driver or someone who you're allowed to tow with a person in the car, please in the comment section, I'd like to hear that exists somewhere. But I think that it's illegal everywhere in the United States for liability reasons, obviously.
Take TikTok videos for this.
Go viral.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Good day, sir.
I don't know how you guys do it. I could not do it. I just don't have no
But the
patience.
patience, yeah.
If that cracks in the window, my taser's going to run. I'll put your ass out one way or another. I'm serious. I ain't got time for this shit.
Oh man, there's always one
When there's
somewhere.
people that might really need your guys' help, this bullshit here.
Yeah, I know.
I watch those videos and I'm like, what in the hell does this world come to? Where a cop can't do their job.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, more people are going to show up. She's calling her family.
Time to move her from the car. Dear, I'm gonna give you a lawful order to step out of the vehicle. Ma'am, I'm giving you a lawful order to step out of the vehicle. Okay? Lawful order to step out of the vehicle. You're failing to provide your ID at a lawful traffic stop, which is a crime. Okay, so you can either either roll the window down or I will break it. Okay. So, ma'am, you've been given plenty of opportunities here. Are you going to provide your ID? Are you going to provide your ID?
Are you serious?
Absolutely. Are you going to provide your ID?
For what? What did I do wrong?
Speeding. Speeding was the reason for the traffic stop. Are you going to provide your ID? Are you going to provide your ID? Okay. I've asked you several times, you refuse to answer. Are you going to step out of the vehicle? Are you going to step out of the vehicle? Okay, ma'am, you are now under arrest. You are under arrest for obstruction of official business and failing to provide your ID. Step out of the vehicle. Step out of the vehicle, or I will break the window. Step out of the vehicle, or I will break the window. Ma'am, I'm telling you one more time. Step out of the vehicle, or I'm going to break the window. Okay.
Oh my God!
Please step out.
No, I didn't do anything wrong. I didn't even do anything
Place
wrong.
your back.
Oh my God! This is crazy. Oh my God!
Put your hands together like a frame.
Wow! Are you serious?
In custody. The person who was giving her advice on the phone, they are complicit in her getting locked up, because at that age, you've got to know that you have to show your driver license and identify yourself when you get pulled over by the police. And to go through losing a window, get the car towed, and go to jail, it's still baffling to me. For what reason?
Oh yeah.
It's on the
If you notice here, we have a tactical bond. Very good stuff.
Wow. Okay.
I'd like to freeze the frame right here. I'd like you to look at the lanes of traffic. Cars are going by at a very high rate of speed. There's one thing that I would say is, prior to the extraction, that rear vehicle can block off the lane in case it gets into a use of force situation and they're not rolling around inside of the street, or a distracted driver doesn't veer into them. One thing that I would suggest, especially for squads who are training this, is to block off that lane of traffic with that tail vehicle so that you don't have the incident potentially of a car running into the officers and the driver.
Okay, switch your legs for me. Nick, come this way.
Is this the supervisor?
Yes, it is, dear.
It looks like Sergeant Shutdown has arrived. I hope he shuts everything down, especially this weird delusion that this woman has that she doesn't have to show her ID.
Can I speak to the supervisor, please?
Have a seat.
That is no problem whatsoever.
That's what it's here for.
Why do I have a seat when there's all this stuff right there?
Scoot in around it, you're fine. Here. Hey, have a
I'm
seat.
trying to sit down, ma'am.
Put your legs in.
Are you the supervisor?
I am.
And what's your name?
Sergeant McDonald.
I have done nothing wrong. I have done absolutely nothing wrong, officer. I promise to God on my dad's grave. My dad is deceased. And she pulled me out over, I asked her, and it's all of my recording on my phone. I asked her, was there any, like, how did you pull me out of the lineup out of all these people that was driving on the vehicle? I asked her, was I the only one on the road? She said, yes. I was not, officer, it was vehicles in front of me. How did you pick me out of all the people? That's what I don't understand. I was not speeding at all. I was going to the shop. Oh my God. I was going to the shop. I'm trying to look for a stolen car. Yeah.
Why? Your car?
Yeah, I work for a business.
Who do you work for?
For Marriott Rental Cars right down the street, and I was going there to put information so that I could have in the system.
So, I guess the whole thing is, ma'am, if she said she got you speeding,
She did not.
you can't say that. You
I
don't know how
was
these
not.
machines
That's the
work. You don't know how
thing.
they.
And that's the thing. I was not speeding. That's the funny part about it. I was not speeding. Why would I
Well,
speed?
that's not something that we debate on the side of the road. If that's how you feel, then that's something you got to go to court for. And
That's fine.
she
I'll
says
just
that
go
you
to
were
court for
speeding,
that. I'll go to court first. I'll just go to court.
If she says that she had you speeding and she writes you a ticket, you still have to give her your information and go that route. This is
I asked to speak to a manager. I asked to speak to a supervisor. She, and then I don't know. He's a sergeant, the African American one. Them two had pulled up, and I asked to speak to a supervisor. They was like, okay, well, he's on his way. And then he broke the glass and everything for no reason. All I said was, let me speak to a supervisor. You didn't have to go to that extent to do all this extra stuff.
Calling other people to come here and everything else.
The owner. That's the owner. Oh my God. I called the owner. I'm scared. You guys are.
Did you ever give them your information?
I didn't because I didn't understand what.
I mean,
but
see,
listen,
you gotta look at it this way.
but
man.
listen,
You were being uncooperative with them from the
how am
rip.
how am I being
If you
uncooperative?
get pulled over by the police and you're
But
driving
I didn't
the
even
vehicle,
do
you're
anything.
talking over me. You're required to show them your driver's
Why am I
license.
required? I don't have rights. Where's my rights at then?
Well,
So I don't
if
have rights?
If you're part of a traffic, I'm not saying you don't have rights. I'm saying you are required to provide information.
And you're the
have to give them
supervisor.
your ID.
I can't wait for this all to be on documentations.
Okay, that's fine. It's like driver's ed 101 that you're required to show your driver's license when you get pulled over on a traffic stop. Are we done talking? Have a good day.
That's funny that y'all could do all this, but y'all can't find a stolen car that I've been looking for.
Well, we just found a different stolen car today.
We're just too busy.
Was it a Jeep Cherokee?
Look at these.
Yeah.
Was it a Jeep Cherokee?
No.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm looking for, a Jeep Cherokee that's reported stolen. I have documentations that it's stolen. That's why you see that contract in the vehicle.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
So, ma'am, I don't know if you've been informed yet. I already told you you're under arrest, but you're also going to be going to Summit County Jail today. Is there anything in your purse that would be considered contraband? Any marijuana, anything like that? Or tobacco products?
Not that I'm aware of. That's the owner right there.
The owner of the vehicle?
Yes. I work for a rental car company,
Oh, I gotcha.
and I have done nothing wrong. I'm trying to tell you, I did not do anything wrong.
You did fail to provide your ID after being...
But I did not do. How did I? She didn't even verify me speeding. I wasn't. That's the funny
Dear,
part.
that's
I was
what,
not.
that's what court's for.
But I did not. I was not even speeding. That's the crazy part.
And that's what court's for.
I was
Okay,
not even
if you
speeding.
weren't speeding and she can't prove it beyond a reasonable doubt, then you can't be convicted of speeding. But out here on the streets is not where we can argue those things.
This is crazy. Can you at least get my keys that's in the vehicle and put it with my belongings?
They got like your house keys on them?
Yes.
Yeah, let me grab them.
Could you at least look for that Jeep that I'm looking for to check these cameras?
I promise you, dear, if it's stolen and we have a list of vehicles we all actively look for.
Because I noticed when I called the detectives yesterday and spoke with the detectives, they were saying that it was like pinging off a Copley, like through the cameras.
Oh, yeah, probably, yeah. It's just about a matter of time till we find it.
What's your head?
You going to strap it in?
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, all this could have been avoided. It was a speeding ticket.
I wasn't even speeding. So
Created all of this.
I'll fight you in court. That's all.
Dude, I got upset on television talking now. I got to off lonely. This is not going well this morning. Warrants, this bullshit. It was a speeding ticket. Fucking speeding ticket.
Take them off.
It hurts so bad. It hurts so bad.
What are all your charges?
I don't even know. I didn't even do anything. That's the crazy part. That's why I'm so confused. And I asked to speak to the supervisor and I was receiving the information.
Well, the supervisor showed up.
I asked to speak to his supervisor and he wasn't even acting like a supervisor. And everybody was being so aggressive. So I'm just so scared because it's like I didn't even do anything. I didn't even do anything. All I'm just doing was just going to the shop. And that's all I'm going to do. I work for a rental car business. I'm looking for a stolen car. I was not even speeding. I'm not even like that. That was so crazy. And that's all I was asking was for the speak to the supervisor because I was not even speeding. I was trying to put the key back up that I had for the Jeep. That was it. And I was going to go back home. I had to take my minutes and I was not expecting all this to happen. Then it bust the window out for what? Like,
We saw the charges, the failure to identify, the interfering type charge. We saw that the initial stop was for the speeding. All of these things could have potentially been avoided had she just given her ID and signed a citation for speeding. It's not even an admission of guilt. It's just stating that you'll appear in court. If you want to go into this law thing, do it in court. If you like this kind of content, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and go through the catalog of videos because there's a whole bunch of different types of police stuff that you can learn from. Comment in the comment section on anything that you disagree with and with. I'd love to read that kind of stuff as well. Like and subscribe.